And the dream was that how do we grow MSMEs in Ghana and ensure they have a place where they can sell their products. You know, every time we talk about entrepreneurship or MSME development, our focus is always on funding. Then we talk about capacity development. But we never really take a step back to think about what would it take for these MSMEs to access markets. Because if you're an MSME, you're an entrepreneur and you have a product, and you're able to access markets, and you're able to access the right markets, then you can get funding. Then you can raise funding on your own. Then your products will become relevant. But without that, what else do you have? And we'll continue to complain about the same problems, but this time we wanted to look at it differently. So when we thought about market access and we spoke about what would it take, one of the things we talked about was the concept shops, where we decided that governments can not only take this initiative, we'll partner with private sector and work closely with private sector to ensure that private sector could actually really be able to support other MSMEs to grow. The other thing that we looked at was the Ghana Mall, and this is the beginning of greater things. Now, to really let this happen, to really make this happen, we decided that we were going to have this access to market facility where people could really see and ensure that we were putting in place products that we could actually really put these things in. So I'm actually very excited that we are here today, that we have this Ghana Mall for Ghanaian MSMEs. It's not about us, it's about the Ghanaian. It's about MSMEs. Going forward, I really want to say this. No government, no partner has supported MSMEs the way the government of Ghana and MasterCard Foundation have done in the past year. And I think they deserve a round of applause. People will say whatever they want to say, but no government or partner has come to the ground. MasterCard Foundation, I'll say that anyway. Yes, I'll continue to fight with you, but, because I always want more, but none has done so much for Ghanaian businesses the way we've done. And I'll take us back. I know this is not the place, but I'll still say it. In 2017, when I took up this position, the Ministry of Trade and Industry, Honorable Minister, Deputy Minister, if you'd allow me, there was no MSME policy for this nation. How do you give direction when you don't have a policy? The government at this time then designed a policy for MSME development with the support of the Ministry of Trade and Industry, led by them in partnership with Ghana Enterprises Agency and other stakeholders. We developed the first MSME policy, which included having an access to market component. And we've been very successful at that. Then the next level was to give access to funding, BDS support, and technical assistance to the various parties. Over 300,000 people between 2017 to date have been given access to funding through the current government and also through our partnership with MasterCard Foundation. People don't talk about money, so they'll never tell you the receipt. I'm sure there's someone standing next to you who has received it. But yes, this is all because we want the MSME and the ecosystem to thrive. And we've put the foundation together. Today we are here to open this facility because we strongly believe that the backbone of this economy is MSMEs. And we have a lot in store for the MSMEs. Not just MSMEs, women-led MSMEs, the youth of this nation. Because we need you to succeed and thrive. Because without you succeeding and thriving, it can't happen. We have also ensured that persons with disabilities are included. For the first time in this nation's history, we designed a Persons with Disability Fund. Never happened. ensure there's inclusivity, to ensure no one is left behind. The second fund we've set up is the first women's fund that Ghana has ever had that focus on providing support to women-focused businesses and gave them access to funding like no other. Over $200 million have been invested in SMEs in giving direct funding. It's never happened before, and we've ensured that it's happened. And I'm very proud of what we have been able to achieve. And I'm very proud of what we will achieve and what we want to achieve going forward. I'm happy seeing a lot of the entrepreneurs here and the smiles on their face, because it shows that the support we've given them has also been very beneficial to them. And I hope that they'll also be able to do more for others as we go on. Our partnership with MasterCard Foundation is one of the most elaborate, more detailed, and a process where we co-created and worked together to make this happen, which means that we sat at the table and designed what would work for the people. We designed what will touch the hearts of the people, and that is what we've been able to achieve. So MasterCard Foundation and your team, to my very good friends Rita and Mika, and to all of you who are here, I say Ayiko, thank you very much. It's not every time that you have friends that you can call on to assist you to achieve the vision that you have for this great nation. Then, I would also like to say that I'm grateful to the team. We brought on board a team, both external and internal, to form our coordinating team. So to Philomena Norman, to Antonia Ziga, and to the rest of the team that have also backed her, I say Ayiko to all of you for making it possible. There's one thing having a dream. There's another thing having people to fund or help you implement it. And so when you have the right team, it works well together. I also want to use this opportunity. I'm actually very emotional about this place because of what we had envisioned it to be. And really thank God for making it happen, above all. The Ministry of Trade and Industry for always supporting me. For my deputy who has been with me for over 7 years through this journey, we fought together. People always ask, why are there so many women in your institution? I said, if it was all men, you never ask me that question. And I've come to realize the power of having a strong team made up of women who would back you and make sure that you are able to work together and make that vision a reality. The work we do is a call to service. It's like a church. To my management team, those who give me wahala and stress, all good wahala and stress, and I give them a lot of wahala and stress, for the support that they bring, making sure that they were all involved in this process. It's not easy to have a team that backs you and makes it happen. It's not easy at all, but I have been blessed and really been blessed with a supportive team that have always been there to make sure that we achieve and achieve more. And I also want to use this opportunity. When you run a public institution and you don't have the support of your ministry, even the support of the presidency, sometimes it's difficult, but I've never seen an institution and the work we do that is dear to the heart of the President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. They stood by me. They made sure that we achieved what we wanted to. Starting from the design of the policy that Cabinet approved, right through to the change of the institution and the transformation from what all of us knew as the National Board for Small-Scale Industries to what it is today, the Ghana Enterprises Agency. There's more to come. Stay tuned for more and you will be excited, because this is not the last meeting. I was thinking this would be the last meeting for the year, but as we move into our new building, that thanks to God, the World Bank, IFAD, and all the partners who believed in us, and the government and the president who knew that if the MSMEs were the backbone of an economy, then we can't continue to stay in a building and in a process that did not attract or speak to the testament of the importance of the MSME sector. So once again, thank you all very much to all the entrepreneurs and everyone. We are really excited. The MasterCard Foundation is also there to work with us. And this is not the end. 250,000 people are going to benefit from our intervention. Already this year, we have trained and worked with over 80,000 Ghanaians in every district in this country, in every region, with persons with disability in a number that we've never done, where you intentionally ensure that you don't exclude 10% of your beneficiaries should be and must be persons with disability. It is not easy, but it has been done. And if it was easy, someone would have done it already. But we want to do it now. When we open the portals, over 300,000 people applied for it. That shows you and tells you that there's work to be done, and we'll continue to do that work. It is a call to service. And as we stand here, this is the beginning of the first Ghana Mall, which I said is dear to our hearts. Our hope and our goal is to have it in every region, where people, MSMEs, can bring their products, where we can engage as a hub and discuss issues that are important to the MSME sector, where we can bring on board buyers who would buy from MSMEs in quantities they haven't seen, where we can actually share ideas to develop your packaging, bring on board Food and Drugs Authority, all the regulators, and make it easy and accessible to all of you to achieve more together. On behalf of my team, on behalf of all of us who stand here, my two deputies, would like to say thank you for coming. Welcome. God bless you, and continue to support us. And also, most importantly, my board, Mr. Akwabwa, Mr. Bwendi, Alaji Movement, Honorable Sly Tete, who's my board chair, and many others. I haven't seen them here, but Fafa, Amajimfo, and the rest, for all the support you've given us over the years, and for guiding me and ensuring that we do what is right for Ghanaians. We will continue to do that. It is our mandate, and we will ensure that we build the successes that we need for a greater and a better Ghana. Thank you all so much, and God bless you all.